Hey, Coach, can I let you for a second?
Yeah.
Want me to interrupt you?
Okay. Look, Haley, I know I've taught you well, and I'm showing you everything you need to know in this wrestling game.
Yeah.
But tonight, kid, you're on your own.
See, I knew it. That's what I was coming
Don't
to talk
worry,
to you
listen.
about. Okay.
It's our boys, brother of Funstruction.
Okay.
And to show you that I'm loyal to you, that I respect you, I'm going to be in your corner as often as I can.
Okay. I know you're a busy man. You know I have nothing but respect for you, and I would appreciate nothing more than to have you in my corner. But, Coach, be for real. We at JCW. I fit right in, and I'm going to do nothing but whoop ass. Can I get a whoop whoop?
Whoop, whoop.
I know that's right.
But check this out. Tonight, kid, you're on your own. Because I got the main event to think about.
No, you got the main event to win, Coach. Get into it. I got this.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with a uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we love the love. Bring it, don't sing it. The king of the ring. Ding, ding, swing, bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me. I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu, I'm down. You can go as found. Boom, bam, goddamn, slam down. Slam. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am. Fight Club. You can hang low to me, so let it swing. Jump in, jump in. Fight Club.
Yeah. It's no 1957 Chevy Bel Air, but looks pretty damn cool. It's like one of them space cars from the future in the Jetsons, Mr. 50. And speaking of the future, I got a proposition for you. My services as a manager have freshly opened up. Me and Kobe, we had a little falling out, but I'm now available, and you, sir, look like you could use a manager right now to help you traverse these JCW streets, if you will, the mean streets of JCW. Well, listen up here, Goldilocks. All right, I gotta tell you something. I hear that you and Colby might have had a little riff amongst the cracks here, but let me tell you this. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. If you and I get inside that square circle this evening, we have ourselves a grappling contest. If you can beat me, pin my shoulders to the mat, or make me say uncle, then I just might take you on, pal. Okay. See you out there, Goldie. I'll see you out there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JCW Lunacy! Tonight's first match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, we are on the air. It's beautiful Cheswick, Pennsylvania, suburban Pittsburgh, and we are already being joined by Jeeves.
Cut that music! DJ Clay, cut that damn music! I am not with him no more. That is not my song. Get your shit together! Ladies and gentlemen, I use that term very loosely. I am, of course, the man, Jeeves!
No servant. Servant free. Moved on.
Idiot.
See what Mr. 50s has to say about that.
Well, Jeeves says he's a
And his
man.
opponent, weighing in 200 pounds, from the south side of Chicago, he is Mr. 50's Miles Clark.
Well, nice outdoor ambiance tonight. May remind Mr. 50s of some of those fun nights at the drive-in he spent a time or two, but here at JCW Lunacy, Mr. 50 saw an opportunity to put himself into action, and after he's done showing you some of the finest dance moves of the day, Mr. 50 might show you how to throw down with a little catch as catch can here on Lunacy.
Catch as catch can, fisticuffs, Mr. 50s knows them all. And this could be a crucial, he's had a string of bad luck lately. I think this might be the opportunity for Mr. 50s to finally get a W in the old logbook. What do you say, boys?
Well, Mr. 50's booked himself into a match against a man who has been a manager, Zach, until recently, though Jeeves does tell me he's a body guy now and a full-time pro wrestler.
Well, he does technically have a body, but I'm not sure if it's the best body. But out of all the bodies I've seen, it's certainly one of the most recent. But be that as it may.
It is one.
Yes.
Of all the bodies I've seen, he has one.
And had his chance with Colby Carino on our last episode, royally screwed that up. And now, Jeeves offering his services to Mr. 50s if he is able to defeat him. My name is Joe Dombrowski, by the way, Mark Roberts and Zach Amico to my left and right as we kick off this scenic edition, supersized once again, of JCW Lunacy. So much to come in the next hour plus. Can't wait to be a part of all of it with each and every one of you.
Now look at Jeeves going for the lockup, center of the ring. He clearly is ready to step up to the task here as he's getting this arm wringer from Mr. 50s.
Into the buckle goes Mr. 50s. Jeeves no longer saddled with what he considered was holding him back. Richie Boy Pryor Wellington. Nice monkey flip, and he comes up swinging, does Mr. 50s. He's got no time for this falderall, this balderdash, this rigmarole. He's ready to scrap.
That reversal might be one that had been lost in time. I've never seen somebody get out of a monkey flip that way.
Shoots Jeeves off of the reversal. Look at that hip lock.
Mr. 50s looks at Jeeves. He better not think of Mr. Belvedere or Alfred from Batman. Jeeves is tough, even though a lot of times he can, be his own worst enemy. Nice back body drop.
Right down on the tailbone comes Jeeves. And there's those fisticuffs.
Mark, what do you think Mr. 50s? Oh, wait, Jeeves. Pulling the pants, and Jeeves hits jaw first into the buckle. What do you think Jeeves would be best served doing for Mr. 50s? Maybe lighting his lucky strikes for him? Maybe bringing him his Sinatra records?
Well, you know, Mr. 50s does love Sinatra. In fact, earlier today, I saw him pass by Shane Mercer and sing Witchcraft.
I see. Oh, geez, Mr. 50s just hit that top ring cable and down across the guardrail as well. And 50s may need some witchcraft to get back into this thing. Cover, only a count of one. He's really been beside himself for the past several weeks. Remember, he was the one outsmarted and screwed over by Effie. It's how Effie snuck into this company with a contract. Jeeves just doesn't have great human relationships. He doesn't have a great way of earning people's trust or vice versa, or just, proving his worth, because it seems like ever since the Breyer split, he's been passed around.
Yeah, I've known Jeeves for a very long time.
I'm sorry.
Feels like longer. The man does not do a great job of respecting personal boundaries in any situation. He clipped Mr. 50s there, hooks the leg, not enough to put him away. Jeeves is really trying here.
Jeeves is, and Jeeves has something to prove, and I think Jeeves, maybe he's proving it to himself as much as he is all the JCW fans, but we know Mr. 50s is tough. We know he's old school. We know they don't make him like him anymore. So certainly Jeeves has to step up if he wants to get this win.
I think so far a very impressive performance by Jeeves.
Zach, do you think if Jeeves wins and he becomes the manager of Mr. 50s, he's going to charge the same $50 he charged Colby Carino?
Well, it's Mr. 50s that he's going to be paying him in 50s. But
that's a lot of money back in the day.
Where if you win, you get to be the manager?
That's a good question. Well, the crowd here in Pittsburgh wants some dick twisting, but we'll see if that happens. Right now, it's Mr. 50s just twisting his hips back to his feet.
This crowd is alive.
Oh, shoulders down. Chip cut only.
Great ring awareness by Jeeves.
If Mr. 50s has to pay Jeeves that 50, I hope that someone teaches about inflation before long. But Jeeves, to the eyes, has an opportunity to find an opening. 50s has fallen out of his suspenders here. It's been a tough fight.
Jeeves has an opening now. Let's see what he can do with it.
Going up for a big scoop slam.
Never leaves his feet.
That's a body guy flexing those double buys.
Double buys? Sounds like this commentary booth.
And Jeeves.
You're all going. He's going. I'm winning. And bye-bye. The nipples are hard.
Well, Jeeves, bye-bye. nobody there on the trust fall senton.
No water in that pool at all.
Don't worry, guys. Luckily, he landed tailbone first on that. He'll be okay.
What an idiot. And Mr. 50s has all he can stands, and he can't stands no more.
Getting all jazzed up now is Mr. 50s.
Crowd solely behind him.
Oh, no.
Mr. 50s just giving the people what they want.
I think that's an indecency law in the 50s.
He's twisting the night away.
Oh, Jeeves finds himself in a bad situation. It's getting worse by the second. 50s fires up. It's Jeeves fighting for the right to not have a manager, fighting for the right to not have Jeeves around him anymore.
Hey, that is a life or death situation.
It could be. Oh,
Oh, he did the deal.
He did indeed do the deal, just like they did in the 50s.
I think 50s thinks he just invented that.
They want more dick twisting.
Who doesn't?
Oh, I was hoping they wanted another Falcon Arrow.
Whoa!
There
They
it
wanted
is.
him to grab his Falcon dick.
And the full Nelson, a Mr. 50 specialty. He's got the fingers locked.
From
And
one head to the other.
Jeeves just went limp.
And your winner, Mr. 50s, Miles Clark.
Usually you have to twist my dick to keep it from going limp.
So Mr. 50s achieves everyone's dream, and he gets Jeeves the hell away from him for the foreseeable future.
And he's dancing, he's celebrating. It's a good old hootenanny sock hop here right outside of Pittsburgh.
You gotta love it. You don't think 50s when you think of the Juggalos, but there's something magnetizing about Mr. 50s that just connects him to these people. And a much needed victory as well for Mr. 50s out of that slump as we welcome you here in beautiful Chesapeake, PA. Joe Dabrowski, Mark Roberts, and Zach Amico. Tonight it is another loaded, supersized edition of Lunacy. Mark, we have charted the Southern Six. They've been on a roll tonight, but another tough trio will be in front of them in our feature match.
That's right. We've got Willie Mack, Cocaine, and Too Tough Tony. It's a JCW all-star crew. Too Tough Tony back in action here tonight on Lunacy.
Zach, we've had to deal with the invaders, GCW, forcing their way into the company. Effie and Joey Janela now, but they're facing two stalwarts of the Juggalo movement, talking about the Neon Blondes.
That's right, the Neon Blondes, Facade and Danny Moe will be doing their best to represent JCW against the scumbag invaders from GCW. Will they finally get their comeuppance and get us one more notch closer to the two-day war?
And also it's going to be an alpha male fight tonight. Dog collar match. We're going to see Shane Mercer and Mecha Wolf go one-on-one. Something's got to give there. Neither man refusing to budge in this rivalry thus far. But before we get there, trios action is coming up. And we got these words from the reunited trio of the Backseat Boys and Big Al.
Recap bitch slap time. If you didn't catch it the first time, the last time Big Al was in the ring with the Backseat Boys, some punk motherfucker in clown face decided to step into the ring and they got stomped the fuck out. So tonight, you two clown punk motherfuckers are getting stomped the fuck out.
Actually, make that 3. Haley J, just because you got that victory over me via DQ doesn't mean anything, because at the end of the day, I'm walking out with my championship.
And Yabo and Ruffo, everything was good until you motherfuckers showed back up around here. You see, my brother and I, we won those JCW Tag Team Championships in our first match, in our debut. We were hot, we were undefeated, and we were on fire, and you motherfuckers ruined that. You want to turn the fans against us? We're gonna show you exactly what that means to us. That's right. The Backseat Boys are reclaiming our JCW Tag Team titles. And with our alliance with Big Al, Alice Crowley, we promise to hold all of the gold in Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Woo woo.
is a six-man tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Psychopathic Records, Tommy and JP Grayson, the Backseat Boys, and their partner, your JCW Women's Champion, Big Al Alice Crowley.
Well, it's clear, guys, that no matter what the match type is, no matter who the opponents are, the Graysons have not taken their eye off their goal of being tag team champions of JCW for a third time. This match could go a long way to getting back to that spot.
And they're back in the ring with Big Al. These three have functioned together as a trio before. That is not true about the three on the other side of the ring. We'll see if that experience together plays a factor here.
Zach, I think Big Al may be the toughest of all three of them. How about it?
I think Big Al is one bad bitch no matter how you slice it. And we have been watching her and Haley kill each other these last few episodes.
And their opponents, weighing in 32 boxes of popcorn, 10 bags of cotton candy, and 44 bags of circus peanuts, the team of Hollywood Haley J, and your JCW Tag Team Champions, Yabble the Clown and his brother Ruffa, the Brothers of Construction.
Well, the Brothers of Construction and Haley J, I'm not sure if they have a ton in common outside of the ring, but to your point, Mark, we're going to find out if they are bonded by those common enemies, because all three have been tormented by the VSB and Big Al in their separate altercations.
As Zach pointed out, we've seen two battles between Haley and Big Al, and they have held back nothing on each other. We know that in the past, Haley has in fact gotten a victory over Big Al outside of JCW and come pretty close to having Big Al's number in one-on-one competition.
Yeah, you talked about it, Mark. That was the first title that Haley had ever won in pro wrestling, and that's a huge deal. And here in JCW, it seems like every time Haley's in the ring with Big Al, she gets a little step closer, right? Big Al just caught one on her the first time. The second time was a disqualification. Alice was lucky to escape with that title still. And if Haley can pin Alice, even in a six-person tag team match, that's going to mean a lot to her getting future title matches.
It's got to get inside Big Al's head that she has never actually pinned Haley in a JCW ring. You see they start out right away here. Big Al taking it to Haley in the corner.
And to clarify, Big Al pinned Haley, but in a very indecisive way. To the outside now, action continues. And they battle continually. This is right where we left off on our last episode, as Alice Crowley and Haley J going back and forth, and the back seats, well, there's that hip swivel. Zach, I know you're enamored.
Hey, I'm not complaining, but I will say it's like God himself parted the clouds to get a better view of this matchup. A bright and sunny day it's become here right outside of Pittsburgh.
Ruffo trying some mind games with a long handkerchief and the long arms and the double clothesline. Continues this process of momentum. Here's the Yabo double crossbody.
That's one thing about the Brothers of Construction. They always have something up their sleeve.
Incredible.
Separating the Grayson brothers now in opposite corners. Where's that going to head us?
And Haley and Big Al still just beating the dog dick out of each other on the outside.
Thank you for saying that. That's exactly what I was thinking, Zach.
And Haley cheering on. Wait, back seats.
Little do-si-do.
Yeah, they're in sync with each other. And the double team. How about the words of encouragement that Haley J received at the top of this broadcast from Too Tough Tony? He said he's going to be watching her back. Of course, we've mentioned before, Mark, Haley, a protege, trained and mentored by the legendary Too Tough Tony.
Too Tough Tony knows that he has his own match to focus on as he goes up against the Southern Six in our main event. But look at JP getting force-fed some popcorn on the outside.
Oh, too many carbs, too many carbs.
And now, look at these two ladies nose to nose taking big swings at each other.
Big Al wants to put away Hollywood Haley J definitively. She wants to show her domination as champion and get rid of this challenger once and for all here tonight.
Yeah, Big Al's a street brawler through and through, but Haley J, self-described bougetto, half bougie, half ghetto.
And both women throwing forearms so strong they might as well be 5 arms.
And meanwhile, on the outside, the new back seats and the Brothers of Construction take it to one another. And this goes to show you guys how much titles mean in JCW. The fact this has gotten so personal.
JP inserting himself there,
Oh!
giving an opening to Big Al, who hits that massive knee.
I think
Haley might be out cold.
She's knocked out. This is done.
No, she is not at all. There's still more fight in this protege of Too Tough Tony.
Well, you can tell Too Tough Tony brought him up right to be tough to withstand punishment. Let's be honest, guys. If Big Al gets a pinfall over Haley J, who knows the next time she'll be able to work her way to a title match.
Big backbreak on Haley.
Yeah, and intergender rules here. This is completely legal by Tommy and JP.
Choking her on the middle rope.
But in a fight, it's still the same that the back seats are bigger and stronger than their opponent here, and they're going to have an advantage over Haley. JP grabs a suplex now. Where's he going to go?
Wherever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, JP's got it's a cradle!
Zach was wrong!
Haley J.
Hey, it doesn't happen often, so call it when it happens.
Yeah, time code this. Tag the Big Al. Get in there, come on! And notice JP, great tag team wrestling. That leg grapevine on Haley J, that keeps her from reaching her partners during that exchange. Clothesline ducked.
Oh, I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone successfully crossbody Big Al.
That Uranagi for 2. Big Al, the presence, the intimidation factor, the toughness. I feel like it grows by the week with Al Crowley.
Ruffo trying to get the tag with his extended sleeve there. I'm not sure that's how that works, and that's not what referee Rosie Jones would allow. 2 count only.
And she's not backing down from Tommy Grayson either. Listen, if I'm Yabo or Ruffo, whether it's a sleeve, a tie, an oversized shoe, whatever you can get, and
Oh, that was head coming down hard on the guardrail here on the outside.
Back seats taking advantage, but check out Haley J. Taking it to JP.
Hard.
Yeah. Don't count her out.
Haley J isn't afraid of anything. Look at this tornado DDT. If she ever gets it down, she does.
And she spikes him right on the top of his ramen noodle hair.
Yeah, Haley J, the multiple revolutions, built up that momentum and spiked JP. Both sides need a tag. Here's Big Al.
Makes it to Al, who makes it to cut Haley off in time.
Yeah, Yabo and Ruffo both reaching. Haley using her leg strength. Can she get there? No, Tommy in. Tommy sensed, Haley was inches away.
Look at this, referee says no, that was not a tag.
And the brothers are gonna insert themselves, whether there's a tag or not.
I think they couldn't just stand there and watch any longer.
Time for some cocks.
Brothers neutralizing the Graysons as Haley has a moment to recuperate here.
Oh, and this is the kind of stuff that's really driven the Graysons off the deep end. Led to this attitude change. Once the face of the tag division, and now they're going to become the butt of the joke.
You know, it's this kind of chicanery that the backseats really don't appreciate. You know, they're the ones, they want to be the star of the show. And they certainly don't want to be the ones on the other side of those cocks.
They don't want to be the ones tickled.
Yeah, chicken right in the fucking ass.
Zach, that's a you call right there. Wait, roll up in the ring. Alice Crowley rolls up Haley, but couldn't beat her.
Ducks that line. Big power slam from Hollywood Haley
Doesn't
J.
go for the pin.
Oh,
and
that was
stomp.
a vicious stomp.
Is that going to be enough?
Whoa!
Haley's got it!
She pinned the champ! Hollywood Haley J pinned the champ.
So we've seen Haley J victorious indecisively. We've seen Haley J victorious outside of JCW, but finally Haley J pins the JCW Women's Champion and stands tall with the tag champions. What does this mean for the future of the women's division?
I think it means that Haley J is still a #1 contender and needs to get another championship match, Zach.
There has to be title implications with that victory, especially in such a decisive way.
Imagine the bad blood and negative energy between Big Al and the BSB after this loss. Could take them a long time to live this one down. Congratulations, Brothers of Construction and Hollywood Haley J. Speaking of champions, the American champion, Caleb Conley, had a special meeting in Violent J's office where he got some special news.
Mr. Violent, just the man I've been looking to find. I saw that I wasn't on the board out there, so who is the greatest Juggalo of all time gonna take on tonight?
You know, Caleb, they like to call you the entitled Juggalo.
Entitled? I heard this.
Now, I believe you are just that, but whether or not you're a Juggalo is purely speculation. But I wanted to entitle you with some absolute freshness. See, I got some bomb-ass news for you tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let me hear it.
You're going to be putting your American title on the line against not 1, not 2, but 3 factual Juggalos.
3?
3! Moshpit Mike, certified fucking Juggalo. Luigi Primo, absolute Juggalo. And whether you like his recent antics or not, the misfit Matt Cross is a Juggalo and has been for years. And he's back in the mix as well. So, that's my good news. You are the entitled Juggalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is a fatal four-way for the JCW American Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 215 pounds, from Charlotte, Baca, North Carolina, he is your JCW American Champion, the Obsession, Caleb Conley.
Well, Violent J acted like he had good news, but Caleb Conley didn't receive it that way. Guys, this is not the first time we've seen Caleb Conley have to face multiple challenges at once, thanks to the edict of the Duke of the Wicked.
No, according to my count, over 2 reigns as American champion, Caleb Conley has had at least 6 occasions where he has had a 3-way, a 4-way, a 6-way scramble. You think he'd be used to this by
Introducing
now?
next, weighing in at 191 pounds, from Cleveland, Ohio, he is M-Dog 20, Matt Cross.
Well, Matt Cross is called by many the misfit, and it really bleeds into the change of attitude we saw. Some kind of hate came over Matt Cross when he lost that JCW title to Willie Mack, and ever since that last caress with the gold, Matt Cross has been angrier, more isolated, more silent, and more deadly.
Are you saying he's got something to say?
Introducing next, weighing in at 1, 2, 3, from the square circle, he is the man of 1,000 gimmicks, Mike the Ref.
Mike the Ref? Wait a minute.
We already have a ref in the ring,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Clay, ring that bell.
Ring the bell.
Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Ring that bell.
That's his whole music? Is just ringing the bell? And Mike is way more than 123 pounds, by the way.
Mike can count to 3?
Wonders never cease. He can't match his socks with his pants, though. That's something he can't do. All right, we get the remix of the bell ringing. How about that?
And finally, the fourth contestant, weighing in at 170 pounds, from the old country, Luigi Primo!
Well, the man who making the best pizza is looking to be the best American champion. And he can take that American title all the way back to the old country. Luigi is fearless.
He could be our first Italian-American champion.
See what you did there, Zach.
The look of disgust on Caleb's face says everything. I think Caleb's pissed off. He's in this match. He's pissed off at every single person involved individually. Probably doesn't like these fans. Probably doesn't like Cheswick. But, by the way, I have to say, Caleb, hell of a wrestler, hell of a champion. Not convinced he's a juggler.
Yeah, it should not be that Mike gets to call to ring the bell. Mike is not the referee in the match, folks.
They just had an argument, Mike and the actual referee, Troy Davis, over who was going to ring the bell. Now, how do you, guys, do you know better than me? How do you win a title when you're the right? What Mike's counting? That wasn't official.
That is not a pinfall attempt because Mike, of course, is not. Now Mike going for there's some psychology. That's the only time the referee got down. If Mike can keep that up, he might walk out a champion.
Oh my God! I thought Mike was going to count his own fall for a second.
Yeah, I was going to say, if Mike hadn't had his bell rung so many times, he would have given himself a quick count.
And Caleb's pissed at the real referee, and a schoolboy by the other one. And Mike's counting, and Troy's on top. Wait a minute. That's not your job. Who's on first?
Caleb upset because, as is evident here, Caleb is not the one who needs to even be pinned to lose his American Championship.
That's true. We've seen examples like, Matt Cross got the pizza. Matt Cross caught the pizza, though. I'm not sure.
Not for long, though.
I'm not sure how often that's ever happened. Mike is looking on, making sure both men fight by the rules. Both men are checking the shoulders. This is ridiculous.
Mike doing a great job making sure all the rules are applied here.
Matt Cross has been in JCW for some 25 years, a veteran of this sport and a former heavyweight champion. Gets an arm drag there from Luigi Primo, but after his antics as the Misfit, he also really pissed off Violent J. Hasn't been around here much. Maybe Caleb just pisses off Violent J more, and he's ready to sick the Misfit on.
And you know what? Matt Cross is just as pissed at Violent J and the rest of JCW. Whether he should be or not is irrelevant. Matt Cross feels like he got conned, he got screwed out of that title. And now wait, 2 pizzas?
He's got one for each of them.
Oh my God! And Luigi's apologizing to his opponent.
He doesn't want to get disqualified.
He's not the ref, Luigi. Oh my God, double back elbow.
If he's not a ref, how does he have that shirt?
I think he robbed a guy who was working a Foot Locker. I have no idea. Maybe he stole a spare shirt out of Troy Davis's bag. I have no idea. But Caleb.
They're about the same size.
I mean, roughly. Well, Mike's 123 pounds, right? I've got the feet up.
Matt Cross at home on the top rope. Look at that.
Oh, incredible handstand. Matt, a gymnast expert since he was a child. Nice satellite head scissors. Matt's got grace and agility that most of us could only dream of.
Oh, shit.
Luigi on that steel ramp.
That cannot feel good.
No, he had small the back tailbone. And Cross.
Oh no!
God,
there goes
the ref's down.
A ref is down.
He is not the referee.
A guy who looks like a ref is down. Caleb with a back fist to Matt Cross. The entitled American Juggalo.
So wait, if this ref interferes, is that a reference?
I have no idea.
usually don't understand your references.
Luigi in through the back of Caleb Conley. Satellite DDT caught.
Oh, Caleb sees it coming.
Oh, got the brain buster. Is that going to be enough?
Caleb, so smooth.
I mean, Caleb got like 4.5 combined, but it's not going to count to an official 3 count.
Are you the referee? Yes. Are you? I'm not on any.
Oh, wait, I think I figured it out. The real ref's the one with his shirt tucked in.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, I think so.
I've been places where that hasn't, but in any event, Caleb with the left hand.
Well, only the most professional of referees here in JCW.
So you're saying this other one isn't an official?
Certainly not.
I get confused. They look identical.
I
thought it was a Hebner situation.
Yeah, you're right. This is the main event all over again.
Caleb thinks he's the main event no matter where he is. And Luigi on top of Matt Cross. Jeez, stacking the bodies up.
The American champion now with that baseball slide into a clothesline. Oh.
Mike forgot to count like he's forgetting to wrestle in this thing. Mike makes Bronco Lubitsch look nimble. Bless you if you get that reference at home. Caleb Conley focusing on Cross.
I absolutely do, because I've been to a certain pro wrestling library to check out some old footage of it.
Thanks. Well, Caleb, not been to Luigi's Pizza Shop anytime soon. He's throwing toe around with disgust.
Oh, he drops the dough on that one.
I'll tell you what, Caleb's doing a great job of, controlling
Oh,
his
he got the ref again.
Cross pushed his opponent into the way. That's the ref you're allowed to beat up if you're keeping track at home. Oh, Cross.
All 3 of these guys may be facing fines after this for hitting a ref.
If anybody tuned into this matchup in the middle on the Lunacy premiere, I apologize, because there's a lot of moving parts here. But Mosh Pit Mike is not the official referee, but Luigi's a challenger, and it's a double crossbody.
The Juggalos love Luigi. Took out 2 men who are certainly not Juggalo favorites in the misfit Matt Cross and the champion Caleb Conley. All 4 men down now.
Now, is Mike trying to rally the fans behind him, or does he think he's counting a cover? I have no idea.
6, 7.
Well, if nobody gets up to their feet in 3 seconds, it's a draw, but don't have to worry about that here. Mike with the right hand. Hey, he's in this match. Right crosses for everybody. That's
A right cross for Matt Cross.
That's his counting hand, too.
Among other things.
Absolutely dominant now is referee Mike. A little loose on that pindo, lets Caleb up.
And is Luigi going to trust him? Nope. Shouldn't have. Oh. Luigi maybe looking. Nicely done. Over the top of that neck breaker. And the cover, Caleb interrupts. Caleb almost lost his title with a guy in a referee shirt getting pinned.
He almost lost his title to the ref.
A ref, sort of.
Do you understand who's in this match, Zach?
Yes, Luigi Primo, Caleb, the misfit, Matt Cross, and there was 2 refs.
Mark, do we understand who's in this match?
That's I guess it would be a lot to handle. Why do I play along with him?
Caleb was looking to finish
Oh,
Luigi.
he got a bicycle kick.
Yes, he did, Zach. Connected with authority, and Caleb is a sitting duck. Nice back elbow. Matt Cross looking for some of those hybrid moments to score big athletically, and drops Caleb and Luigi in one felt swoop.
Matt Cross gearing up maybe for his finish.
Yeah, could be shooting star, could be mushroom stomp. Matt Cross is very
Mushroom
dangerous.
stomp would be very ironic.
Shooting star press by Matt Cross. And Caleb pulled the referee. Mosh Pit Mike counted the fall. That's not legal.
He's not the referee, folks. That's not, no. He's
Matt Cross, I think, just realized. I don't even think he has realized. Troy Davis didn't count the fall.
Oh, jackknife cover.
Caleb just stole it.
And your winner, and still the JCW American Champion, the Obsession, Caleb Conley.
Well, if Matt Cross was pissed off about his championship standing before, how's he going to feel about this? He got the shooting star, he got the 3 count, he got his hand raised by a guy in a ref shirt, but he still lost.
Hey, this is the kind of nonsense I think that made him so fucking mad in the first place.
Well, you know,
lately he's been expressing some kind of hate.
Well, Mark, where do we go from here with Caleb as still the American champion?
Hey, I think that if Violent J wants to continue to throw obstacles like that in Caleb's way, unfortunately for the commissioner and the rest of the Juggalos, Caleb is still persevering here.
Up next, Dog Collar Rules. Our cameras caught up with Mecha Wolf in preparation.
Shane Mercer, I couldn't be happier that management put us in a dog collar match. You see, we're gonna be strapped by our necks like dogs, like wolves. But you are in the wolf's den, Shane Mercer, which means you can run, you can hide like last time you tried to run through the crowd like a little bitch. But tonight, you step foot in la casa del lobo malo, and there is no escaping the alpha wolf of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. See you in the ring.
Tonight's next match will be a dog collar match, and it is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, weighing in 225 pounds, from my own personal hell, he is the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer.
Well, ever since we saw Shane Mercer reemerge here in JCW, anybody that paid the money, anybody that met the fee, could guarantee that Shane Mercer would annihilate, obliterate, destroy whomever they wanted. That was until Shane Mercer got hired to take out Mecha Wolf.
That's right, these two really have it in for each other. And does Mecha Wolf, in fact, have Shane Mercer's number? That's what we are going to find out here. And if you are just joining us, we just had a technical classic for the American Championship. So now it's time for a dog collar match.
Weighing 90 kilos, from the Wolf's Den, I present to you, Mecha Wolf.
Anytime I see Mecha Wolf, I'm always drawn by the hatred, the anger, the intimidation in the eyes of this man. And wolves generally do not bow down in subservience to anybody. And when Shane Mercer tried to flex his muscle, Mecha Wolf has met him every step of the way. Who could forget, gentlemen, in Charlotte, those men battling through that sold-out pit of Juggalo fans for what felt like all night.
Well, they are certainly not going to get away from each other in this contest. Referee Rosie Jones holding up that chain, and she's about to affix it to Mecha Wolf's neck.
something I think that's really important to note, since he's arrived here in JCW, Shane Mercer has been emotionless. He'll work for anybody who has the money. Nothing has been personal until right now. This is a personal issue for both men. So, in a way, a small victory already for Mecha Wolf. He's in his fucking head.
That's a great point, Zach. There's nobody that has paid Shane Mercer to take out Mecha Wolf tonight. Obviously, he'll get some good money if he's the winner of this matchup, as in any match, but both are going to compete now for space of that chain. And traditional dog collar match says you got to touch the corners in succession. 4 in a row will get you the victory. We'll see how this matchup progresses as 2 alpha males who refuse to back down.
I don't care how much the winner's purse is. Joe, Mark, how much would it cost one of you to have to get chained to one of these crazy motherfuckers?
Cover my hospital bills times 100, and then we can talk. Because I know that if I'm within 10 or 15 feet of these guys, I am not long for this world. And it's Mecha Wolf the advantage early. Guys, when's the last time you've seen Shane Mercer down this long?
It's only going to piss Shane Mercer off. Oh,
whoa.
I think he's busted.
Early use of that chain.
Oh, wow, yeah, he is. There's a lot of glare. We're looking right at the sun, folks, here. It's beautiful outside of Pittsburgh tonight.
And it's horrifying inside that ring right now, Mark.
Yeah, you can see that blood glisten off the skull of Shane Mercer. Mecca says this is the Wolves' Den. This is my playground, my house, and you're just invited in.
Two big right hands. 3 barely register on Mercer. This guy is so tough.
Yeah, can he even reach the rope? Oh, make sure that chain was long enough. Oh, and Shane catches him.
Woozles him out of midair, shuts that momentum down. And a press slam. And I think Shane Mercer pulled on that chain on the way down to wrench that neck and maybe drop neck on part of it.
And now Shane Mercer going to use that chain as a weapon.
Well, here's what it is now, guys. It's what happens to a person when he sees or tastes his own blood. Some people, it gets in their head and they cower and they panic. Some people, it motivates them to be even more violent and vicious. We're seeing Shane Mercer's reaction in real time.
Come on, Alpha Wolf.
He also is the Iron Demon, and demons are usually red, kind of like that. Kind of makes
And blood is very irony.
Well, there you go.
There we go. We came full circle.
We can taste the irony from this table. A Mercer, just in a pissed-off, vengeful state, no laughing matter. And those eyes of Mecha Wolf went from determined to maybe a little bit woozy, a little bit hazy.
Both men really just can't get away from the carnage right now.
Breaking that chain across the face, across the eyes.
And that is a heavy-duty piece of metal right there.
Get reinforced, and Mecha just trying to catch his breath, trying to get his bearings back in his mouth.
Yeah, he may need some dental work after that. And you notice that Shane just inflicting punishment. He's not even trying to secure a victory at this point. This is, as you've said, very personal. And when Shane Mercer feels personally maligned, he will bring the full force of nature, the law, and anything else to get retribution.
Oh, incredible hang time, and you saw a moment ago in that shot, Mecha Wolf's been busted open as well. And Mercer on top, 2 count only. Pinfall or submission apparently counting in this version of a dog collar match. But any way to win, certainly these men are willing to put one another through to get to that ultimate goal, but at what cost? What is the damage, the injuries that we're going to see inflicted before one man is able to stay incapacitated to render a decision?
Mecha Wolf trying to put some space between them, but to no avail.
There isn't going to be a pinfall or submission on the outside, making their way up the ramp toward us here, fellas.
Oh, no, pile driver! That's reinforced steel ramp!
Oh, I hope it's reinforced.
Oh,
fuck! Up! God damn.
Oh, my God!
Holy shit! Mecha's skull bounced off that steel, didn't give an inch.
I'm glad I've got two bodies separating me from these two if they make their way all the way up this ramp.
Two ample bodies, but still. Fuck!
Wow. He really said that about Joe Dombrowski.
And you can hear that verbiage tells a story as Mercer whips Mecha with his chain like he's mistreating a dog, mistreating a wolf.
But Mecha Wolf is used to being in some wild fights, fellas. It's going to take a lot to put down Mecha Wolf, even when you've got a guy the size of Mercer and a chain. This isn't quick work.
Oh, Mecha Wolf, as tough as they come, wrestled all over the world.
Oh, Mercer just wrapping the chain around the throat, the face.
The chain in between the teeth of Mecha Wolf. For a camel clutch with the chain.
Mercer just continuing to
he's trying to bite his way out of it.
Yeah, Mercer wants to keep that dominant position, but Mecha will do anything to get to his feet.
Trying to unwrap that chain from himself, get himself into a more preferable position.
He's at least upright. Able to sidestep. These men are just absolutely taking it to one another.
Oh,
shit!
Second big kick right to the side of the head of Shane Mercer. Mecha Wolf rearranging the legs now to bring Mercer in all the way up and over. What's he thinking?
This is a scary situation.
Oh boy, he's going all the way up to the very top rope. Mercer, no choice but to follow.
Mercer put himself in a vulnerable situation, and Mecha takes advantage.
Oh my lord, what a match we're seeing here today, my friends. This is the kind of hard-hitting action you only see here in Juggalo Championship Wrestling. These people are in for a treat tonight.
We got blood, we got violence, we got carnage, we got two pissed-off alpha males settling it amongst themselves. There can only be one winner. But the question is, how much does either man have left? Because I can't remember the last time I've seen this much taken out of either man.
And we've been doing all of that, Joe, since 1999. We're not some new pissant deathmatch company.
Not at all. We aren't going to build our reputation in a couple of years and try to act like we invented this. We're going to give it full throttle, balls to the wall, like only JCW can.
Tug of war.
Oh.
Shane Mercer's tried everything, and then the kitchen sink sends Mecha to the outside. He holds on. How many times can Shane Mercer get kicked in the head?
Nice tornado DDT, smart by Mecha to get back in through the middle rope so he didn't get tangled, and got two.
Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that chain and where it is so you don't tie yourself to any of the ring posts.
That's something nobody thinks about. I'm sure Mercer would love to see Mecha tied to the
trying
rope.
to untie his leg now.
Yeah, it does seem that Mecha Wolf is always aware of where he is in the ring, aware of where his body, his opponent's body, and the chain.
The howl of the wolf, the battle cry. Oh, but Mercer wrenched the neck. I think some of that chain hit Mecha right in the head in that open wound.
I think he whipped it at him.
Yeah.
And now it is Mecha Wolf who is in the vulnerable position, and Mercer has not forgotten what Mecha Wolf just did to him. He's about to deliver a receipt here, perhaps.
Oh, this could be moonsault and battery, guys.
Oh,
not with that!
Mecha the missed! Mercer's
He's
blind.
still going for it.
He still got him.
He's gonna do it blind?
No.
Oh!
Fuck! Moonsault battery blinded. What the hell?
Holy shit. Oh, I think Mecha might have hurt his head there, too.
Yeah, well, I think Mercer hurt Mecha's head, to be honest with you.
Oh, my fucking God.
But imagine Mercer doing that kind of powerful maneuver when your eyes are burning and stinging.
Yeah,
he can't find him to pin him. Now he has, and Mecha kicked out.
A little bit of a breather there after what is a devastating finisher in almost every other circumstance.
We've never seen anybody kick out of that before.
Yeah, I mean, Mark, to your point, Zach as well, I think the mist is what saved Mecha Wolf. If not for that 10, 20 seconds Mercer was looking for him, this match would have been over.
This is an absolute banger, boys.
This is what you can expect on a supersized episode of Lunacy.
I already had so much respect for both these guys, and now it's through the fucking roof.
We're holding nothing back. But now it's crunch time. Busaiku knee from Mecha Wolf.
And Mecha Wolf having full use of his senses, unlike Shane Mercer, going up to the top. The Juggalo still flooding in here. Tell the story, and look at that frog splash!
The howl, the splash, the cover, Mecha Wolf. No!
Holy shit!
What
He
the
kicked
hell?
out!
I think everybody in this crowd thought that was it. Especially Mecha Wolf, and the look on his face is a desperation. What's going through the mind of the man that cannot keep the Iron Demon down?
Both these men have to be exhausted. They have to be frustrated. They have to be in excruciating pain.
But they still want to fight, beat the hell out of each other.
Think about the headspace that Shane Mercer has to be in to be blinded and still kick out and say, no, I want to keep fighting blind.
Missed, no! Mercer ducked under the mist! And hits that Death Valley driver with a jackhammer on top of it, but Mecha still kicks. Mercer starting to regain that vision.
No idea.
Get that mist out of his eyes, and it's pissing him off more. Oh no.
Oh, he's gonna hang him.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't do this.
No, yeah, this really isn't worth it, Shane.
Oh, Mercer has been sent over the edge from not being able to stop Mecha Wolf, and he's choking this man. He's hanging him alive.
He's gonna decapitate him
He's
or kill
out.
him.
He's out. That's it. That's it. Stop this. Stop this.
Referee says he's out. Come on, Shane.
Shane Mercer!
He's not letting go either.
Shane, that's enough. You're gonna hurt him.
He's gonna squeeze his fucking head off.
Shane
got
Mercer.
another referee.
Yeah, Shane Mercer's lost his damn mind.
He's gonna decapitate him right in the middle of the fucking ring.
Come on, Mecha's not getting any oxygen.
Guys, every second he can't breathe. Guys, unwrap him, unwrap him.
Yeah. There's long-term damage here.
Guys, unwrap the fucking guy.
You gotta unhook this guy quick and get him some air. Oh, that was scary as hell.
That was fucking horrendous.
But that shows you the state of mind that man, the hired mercenary Shane Mercer's in. He will stop at nothing to prove he is the alpha male in JCW.
Tonight's next match is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 205 pounds, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, the bad boy, Joey Janela, and his partner, the GCW World Heavyweight Champion, this is Effie!
Couple of guys that don't belong here. Effie weaseled his way in, manipulated Jeeves, and he snuck Joey Janela in the back door with him. GCW here hopefully taking some notes on how it's done, but they truly believe they're the true outlaws of wrestling.
And the question is, if he can get Janela in here, how big is this back door of Effie's?
And their opponents.
You walked right into that, Dabrowski.
Backed into it.
316 pounds. They are from the 412. The Neon Ninja Facade and Dynamite Danny Mo. Together, they are the Neon Blondes.
Danny Mo, former women's champion. Facade lives, breathes, and bleeds Juggalo Championship Wrestling. These are two perfect athletes to take up the fight and have that true Juggalo spirit on display.
And we haven't seen Facade and Danny in the last few episodes, but now they are back with their triumphant return.
And giving out that Facade-graph.
Yeah, Facade and Danny couldn't sit back and watch somebody come on JCW Lunacy and say they are the cancer that's going to destroy this company. The GCW is superior. And JCW has been doing it right for 25 years, and I take nothing away from how tough Effie is, from how dangerous Joey Janela is. But bottom line, my opinion, guys, I know you agree with me, JCW is just on another level.
We are lucky to have incredible talent like the Neon Blondes whenever we can see them here on Lunacy. These two wrestlers, the crowd tells the story. The Neon Blondes wrestle in countries in the world that Americans are discouraged from going. And they go, they break records, they wrestle. Facade has wrestled in Russia twice.
Yeah, they've competed all over the world, but both of their careers started right here in the Pittsburgh area. So there's friends and family here tonight. There's a lot of people here tonight that have a vested interest in Facade and Danny, not just for JCW, but for their entire careers.
Facade giving Effie the runaround. Seems like Effie can't keep a hold of him.
That's Janela working on Danny Mo. The bad boy has Dynamite! Hurricane Rana head scissors. Love to see the Neon Blondes shut up GCW and send them packing.
No, I don't think any team would be better to finally be the ones to shut these motherfuckers up and get them out of our house.
Janela hit from all sides. It's great to see JCW rallying the troops. Of course, it's a two-day war coming up, Bloody Mania 18 in the month of August.
Uh-oh.
We are going to see JCW and GCW fight it out to see who is the best brand of violence.
Shouting, pointing up to the sky.
Homicidal,
dearly departed,
suicidal, genocidal, Sabu with a triple jump somersault plancha.
A beautiful tribute to his friend Sabu.
Yeah, it was that same Sabu that beat Janela's ass in Sabu's last match just a couple of months ago. Sabu was JCW through and through for all 25 of those years.
Sabu wrestled Facade some 7 times in Facade's career. We know how much that moment just meant to Facade. Watch out now, Danny. Whoa! Sent it to the apron of the ring, the heart, goddamn.
Splash mount right on the edge. And if you're not familiar with a wrestling ring, those are metal beams, those are wood boards, that's a metal base under there, and they all come to an intersection, and that reinforced corner, that edge.
The hardest part of the ring.
Yeah, and Danny just bounced off of it.
Was kicked out after 1. What a tough bitch.
Oh, Danny's tough as hell, no doubt about it. And Effie's gonna find that out the hard way. GCW champion. Hey, you beat Mance Warner, I respect that. Takes a tough guy to do that. The bottom line is, you're in deep waters now, my friend, and Danny Mo's gonna show you. Oh.
Yeah, it is a cold night here in Pittsburgh, but the weather's held up so far. We're not in deep water yet, but now that GCW was in the ring, it may become a mud show.
And right now we've got Danny Moe facing GCW's Mo Effie.
Danny Moe not backing down. Head of steam, and Effie caught her.
Ooh, fuck.
And the TKO. Is that gonna do it? And a kick out.
No, it's not. That's Danny Moe.
Well, that's right. I got worried for a second. Guys, GCW scares me being here, all right? I don't like them in the locker room. I don't like them in the parking lot. I don't like them in the ring. I don't like them anywhere. They don't belong here. Okay?
I don't want them anywhere around our roster, because not only are these guys fucking assholes, they're absolutely reckless. They don't care about their bodies, much less their opponents. And some of the maneuvers they go for, they're not trying to win the match. They're trying to injure people. They're trying to end careers. They're bad fucking people.
And Facade is a good person. Facade is a great juggalo. Facade's an excellent fighter, and he's 2-on-1, but he's coming out strong. Nice matrix. Counter into the side kick.
Educated feet of Facade upside the stupid head of Joey Janela. Yeah, that's right. I called him a stupid head.
There's a lot of stupid in the head to target. The Ambulance double team. Love the chemistry these two have.
And another.
Stereo Vader bombs in succession. But Janela kicks out. I'll say this, you need a shit ton of offense and high impact power to keep Janela down, but there's the sack attack.
The sack rider.
Yep. And into a modified tornado DDT, David and all of it.
Uh-oh.
Janela gets all of that Death Valley driver of his own. All the weight down on Danny. Springs off with a kick, nicely done.
All four competitors down for the count.
Love to see it. JCW holding their own and then some. These invaders want to come in the side door and flex themselves at our expense. While there's an entire audience on YouTube showing you what JCW is really made of. They're watching it firsthand. Effie and Janela, they're planning to blow up in their face here in a matter of minutes.
Big boot to Janela. Big boot to Effie.
Nice. Oof. Janela cut him off. Janela's so crafty. Been wrestling since he was a young teenager. Got a lot of ring wars under his belt. Nice headbutt by Facade. Creates that distance that gives him an opening usually, but Effie cuts that off.
Unfortunately, trying to keep two men at bay. Danny Moe now. Is she in control of this? Yes, she is!
Code Red! Oh, what if Danny Moe pins the GCW champion?
That'd be awesome.
Janela preventing that from happening, but Facade walks that tightrope into the destroyer!
With the greatest of ease, cover that man!
That's gotta be three.
Whoop, whoop, he's done it! Fuck, damn! You can see the frustration, that passion coming from the Neon Blondes. They could be heroes to JCW tonight.
Danny shit-can and Effie.
Can they vanquish the invaders?
Looks like they're gonna go for that big doomsday type maneuver.
Effie, wait! Poison Rana in the ring by Janela. Effie tripped up Danny.
Yeah, Facade got spiked there on the top of his head, out of the equation for the moment, unfortunately.
Oh no! Oh, the super-sized sack rider! Oh, not again, damn it! Jesus.
And your winners, the team of Joey Janela and Effie!
I did not like the way Danny Moe landed on that one. Like I said, these guys fucking reckless and disgusting and have nothing to be proud of.
Guys, the weeks go by and I can feel GCW growing stronger. I can feel them being more of a threat. I don't want to admit that. It makes me sick to say that out loud, but these guys are racking up wins. They got a hell of a streak. And Facade and Danny are two of JCW's best, and they just fell to these bastards who shouldn't even be here.
I hope Danny's okay. Hope Desad's okay.
I hope so.
JCW's okay.
I agree with all of that. I hope that, whoever is the one to silence these guys, they make that presence known soon, because I'm getting more and more nervous. JCW is 25 years strong, but GCW's tough as hell. I'm not saying they're pushovers and they're making that presence known, but guys, all the news on JCW, certainly we invite you to follow along on social media, right?
Yes, follow Juggalo Championship Wrestling on all social media platforms.
And of course, for all of your merch needs to be the best Zach Amico cosplayer you can, where should they go?
If you want to be the freshest ninja on the block with all the dopest duds, I need you to go to psychopathicvault.com today and load up on great JCW merch.
6-man tag team matchup, main event in moments. Our cameras are with the Southern Six. We're going to get you set. Could be a whole different story when we get to the 2-day war.
You got stuff to it, don't it? It's a lot bigger in person than I thought it would. Yeah, feels real good in your hand. You know? Boys! Oh, Terry! Hey. What are you doing? I'm just trying the old girl on. You know how it is. Just seeing how it feels on my svelte waist. Oh. Actually, let me try that thing on too. Yeah. How about you put on? You've been slimmed down.
Hey, guys, careful. That's fragile, okay?
No, that's a championship.
No,
that's why can't I try it on?
Because
I want to know what it's like to be champion.
No. And you shouldn't try that belt on either, because guys, I'm the champion. Guys, we have a really big match tonight. We should prepare for our match tonight, guys. Yep. It's Too Tough Tony and Cocaine and that fucking Willie Mack son of a bitch. We should prepare. And you know what? Since I'm the champion, and we have a long time to prepare and Silas, you need to stretch. And AT, I think you should start the match out tonight, because you're the handyman of the group, and brother, you can go. And yeah. So I'm gonna take the belt and I'm gonna go stretch out there, and I'll see you guys in a few. Okay? Yeah. Hey, will you grab my jacket? Cool. Yeah. See you guys. All right. Cool. Hey. Yeah, okay, all right. Champs out, boys. Champs out, boys. Champs, I'm out. Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Man, fuck his jacket.
That thing did feel pretty damn good around my waist.
I know the feeling, man. It looked good.
Well, that guy can carry his own damn bags. Because old Thrilly's got a couple of bags I've been carrying for us. All right, let's sit down. Let's do it, baby. I'm talking about cocaine as well as, like, the drugs.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hell yeah.
Tonight's next match is our main event, and it is scheduled for one fall. This match will be a 6-man tag match. Introducing first, weighing in a combined weight of 621 pounds, from the great state of Tennessee, the team of the Thrillbillies, Silas Mason, Too Hot to Trot, Alex Taylor, and your JCW World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. JCW, Kerry Morton. Together, they are the Southern Six!
Well, damn, I love this motherfucking song.
For such a tight-knit unit that's always seen together, Mark, it seems like all of them have their eyes on the individual top prize in JCW, that world title.
Well, I think that everyone in pro wrestling should strive to be world champion, and I mean, they were just trying it. It's probably not a big deal, right, Zach?
Hey, they were just strapping it on to see what it felt like. We all know what that's like, right, Joe?
Yeah, we've all done that at least. Wait, what? Kerry Morton calls himself Mr. JCW. Say what you want about that, but there's been a very determined Chuck the Juggalo chasing them down ever since he held that title.
All three of these men have had problems with all three of the men on the other side, but most especially Willie Mack. He's the former champion, the man Kerry beat for that belt, and probably the greatest threat to Kerry's reign.
I'm the champion, baby!
And their opponents. Introducing first. Weighing in 285 pounds from South Central LA. He is the chocolate juggalo, Willie Mack.
It seems wherever Kerry Morton has gone, Willie Mack has not been far behind, especially including our last episode. Willie was the special referee for the Southern Six Tag Team match. And even though Kerry Morton was on the receiving end of that stunner, it was still Willie Mack that had to count the fall to proclaim the Southern Six the winners.
It was on the past 2 episodes of Lunacy, in fact, that Willie Mack has hit the stunner on Kerry Morton.
And Willie Mack is almost naked without that title.
I wouldn't be
Weighing in 62 kilos from Crystal Mountain, Columbia. He is the devil's favorite dealer, cocaine.
I was about to say I wouldn't be upset if Mack stuttered Kerry Morton the next 200 episodes, but he's got some serious backup to help him out. You know, Silas was talking about cocaine a minute ago, but I don't think he's ready for something this high-powered.
Yeah, cocaine may be Silas's greatest opponent.
Nothing like seeing all the kids in the crowd go wild for cocaine, huh? What a job we have.
This amphitheater is absolutely packed, fellas. Look at the sea of juggalos out here.
Cocaine's doing his own pyro with his hands now. He opened up the bag.
That's a waste.
That's only your bag.
And their partner.
Oh, here's a return we've been waiting for.
240 liters of rocket. He is Louisville's town drunk and a JCW Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, Two-Top Tony.
Man, it's been too long since we've seen Tony pass out the Bacardi to a sold-out JCW crowd. Certainly, you gotta believe he's proud of what Hollywood Haley J did earlier on here in Lunacy. We'll see if Tony can bring the win home for his team.
Tony's protege pinning the champion of her division. What if Tony were able to pin Kerry Morton?
It could happen.
It would certainly have championship implications. Only.
Too Tough Tony already been to the top of that mountain on 5 separate occasions. A JCW Hall of Famer. He's held every championship that there is to hold in Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
But you know, he's still got so much more to accomplish, so much more left to give. You know, he's the heart and soul of JCW, the conscience of JCW. It just doesn't feel right unless Too Tough Tony is doing his lap around the ring.
And these fans are lapping up that Bacardi. Love this new neon shirt of Tony's too.
And it's all fun and games now, guys, but I would say in recent years, if not all time, nobody's given Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack a tougher time than the Southern Six. I think Too Tough Tony is the only person the Southern Six can refuse alcohol from.
Perhaps it is that the Southern Six are athletes who don't get drunk before a wrestling.
No, they don't need to. They're still drunk from the night before.
It looks like the Southern Six having trouble seeing who's going to start as they draw with a young man ringside.
Southern Six are never going to win most popular in JCW.
We want those fans at ringside, regardless of how they feel about Kerry Morton, to please stay on that side of the barricade when you join us in the future JCW Lunacy.
Yes, if you get too close to Kerry, you start to smell him. That's not good for anyone. But Kerry loves to pick fights. He loves to flaunt how tough he thinks he is. And, you know, he's crafty. He's smart. He's a weasel. And he's tough to be champion, but is he the toughest in this ring? I think that leaves open a lot of debate.
It looks like we got too tough and too hot to trot.
Yeah.
Starting this one off.
Now, guys, I look at Alex Taylor as the glue of the Southern Six. He's the mechanic. He's the finesse. He's a tactician. He's a guy that can be silent but deadly out there. He's not as loud as Silas. Well, no one is. He's not as egocentric as Kerry. Well, no one is.
Also tough.
But Alex, from what I hear, he's usually the first one to crack open a beer, and he's the last one to stay awake at 5, 6 in the morning during some of these Southern Six celebrations. This guy can go. He can hold his liquor and he can fight. But Tony may have written the book on both those things.
He forgot where he left it, but he wrote it.
Too Tough Tony getting this crowd behind him here. And credit to Alex Taylor for locking up with Tony in the middle of the ring. Look at that.
Yeah, I think Alex thinks he can out-technique Tony. Pull him the hair.
Yeah, let's see Alex try to do that back to Tony.
I think Tony is claiming that Alex is holding Tony's hand to mimic pulling of the hair. Tony's saying that Alex is setting him up. So the Southern Six already playing their mind games. And that's why if this is a traditional six-man tag, to me it's advantage Southern Six. If it's a fight, Too Tough Tony all day.
I might pick Tony if it was 1-on-3.
Maybe true.
I always harp on it, but look at those big monkey paws on Too Tough Tony. I've never seen fucking ham hocks like that on a man.
Sometimes the only two tag partners Tony needs are those Bacardi bottles as he pushes Taylor down. Not going to fall for the same thing again. Pushing the referee.
Whoa.
And that referee's done with enough bullshit for today.
Yeah.
He's put up with a lot, honestly.
It's a shoulder tackle by Tony.
He has reached his limit.
He's the only one in stripes this segment. Tony with the up and over on Taylor and a hip lock. And I think so many people underestimate Tony's ability to wrestle. And although
very early in the match, hitting that moonsault, I think Alex Taylor may be out of commission for the rest of this main event.
And Kerry not doing much better. Silas tries.
He's not going to scoop Silas up like that, is he?
Is he? Is
Three
he?
scoops a whoop.
Oh, no. Silas got to be at least 300 pounds.
Yeah, and he's a fresh man who hadn't even been in this
Whoa.
match yet.
Oh, and he drops him right on the yam bag.
And Tony got the slam, got him off balance. And down he goes. And Taylor from behind picks a spot. And this is why the Southern Six are so successful. When one's in trouble, there's not one far behind ready to pounce.
They telegraph their intentions there to Too Tough, who makes quick work of the situation, once again taking Taylor out of this thing entirely.
Zach, you said you'd bet on Tony 1-on-3. So far, he's proven that.
Holy shit, again, those giant callous meat hooks on fucking Tony.
Here comes Willie Mack, former multiple-time JCW champion. Would love to get that title back. Ooh. And much like we saw with the Haley J pinfall of Big Al, could a Willie Mack pinfall on Kerry Morton do some difference? You see Mack go right for Kerry for that very reason.
Oh, he's got unfinished business with Kerry Morton. I know, it really itches his craw every time he sees that belt around Kerry's waist.
Kerry did what he did best, did what he does best, to scream like a bitch and cower. But Taylor got it too.
Well, here comes Silas. If there's anyone who can neutralize Willie Mack, you would think that it will be the Thrill Billy who can do so.
Thrill Billy's overwhelming power. Mack sent it. Oh, breaks through.
Runs right through him. Good God.
Nice.
Try stopping that freight train.
A motivated Willie Mack is a dangerous and unstoppable Willie Mack. And he's got something to fight for as Cocaine is tagged in. And perhaps Cocaine's never done a number on Alex Taylor like it's about to.
Going for that side slam.
Big elbow assists Taylor in his descent to the canvas.
And not wasting any time going for the stash. And Silas, it's like he sensed it.
Oh, Silas, like Lindsay Lohan at a 2000s party.
Silas got a taste of it on that pizza of Luigi Primo last week, and I think he's just hooked now.
He's got a taste for it.
I don't think that was his first time. But Kerry Morton unloading on Cocaine, pissing off Tony, pissing off Willie Mack. And meanwhile, you see Silas. It's Silas who has a hold on Cocaine, ironic. And Kerry Morton pissing everybody off like he does best.
Willie looking furious on the outside. I saw him walk over here and mouth to himself, all right, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's very easy to be pissed off at Kerry Morton, especially when he's got what Willie still considers should be his, wants to be his. Willie Mack always represented JCW with pride, with style. Kerry Morton, selfishly motivated. Oh, and Silas just spat on Tony. That's disgusting.
Enough to coax Tony in, distract the referee so that there can be some more havoc and plunder from the Southern Six. Look, I agree that Willie is singularly focused on Kerry Morton and winning that JCW championship. Everyone around here ought to be, because who wants to go to the gathering with Kerry Morton being the standard bearer for JCW against GCW?
Especially with the two-day war with GCW coming up, you have to think we don't want somebody like that maybe being our general, so to speak. You want somebody who represents the Juggalos a little more.
I mean, to be honest, is somebody you can't trust, right? Somebody that's in it for himself. And that's Kerry Morton in a nutshell, who's again picking on everybody to set up a double and triple team, and the Southern Six just manipulating everybody in this match and running away with it.
Southern Six going wild on Cocaine.
Kerry mocking Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony, showing off.
Stomping the hand of Cocaine.
That's his Coke Slam hand.
Among other things.
Shades of two Tully Blanchards with a slingshot suplex. Perfectly done, but Tony not going to let it happen.
Not too tough, too hot, and not too Tully.
Cocaine finds himself from bad to worse. Elevated, precarious situation. Too hot to trot.
He's got Cocaine high up there.
But eventually, that means someone's going to come crashing down.
And that hurts inside.
Could be both of them. Cocaine revving up, and Taylor needs a break.
Cocaine over like Rover.
Cocaine hits that diving clothesline.
A big hit of Cocaine.
But can he find Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony?
Cocaine needs to get his bearings.
Taylor reaching for a tag as well. Could be a turning point. Wait a minute. Both men tagged, both illegal men. It's 2-on-2. What happened now? Mack and Kerry. Tony and Silas.
And what happens is that these guys are going to get their asses kicked as Too Tough Tony laying them in.
Silas with the big eye rake.
That great counter by Silas as Mack pursues Perry on the outside. They're fighting. Oh! Big man takes a tumble. And Kerry's running for his life. There's Taylor.
I'm good. You good? There goes Tony.
That high knee right into the spine of Tony.
Alex Taylor, last man left standing in the ring.
I mean, you can see through this match where the Southern Six has beaten Tony as many times as they have, while they've had Mac's number lately. But Cocaine is the X factor.
Coke Slam!
And wipes the nose to signify the end. Wait, Kerry. Oh! Hits the high knee. Jeez, Cocaine got shut down in record time. But Willie Mack has that target on Kerry. Oh, Kerry was ready this time. Kerry's felt the wrath of Willie Mack the last several weeks.
Yeah, Kerry definitely knows what that stunner feels like. Maybe he has it scouted enough to not eat another one tonight.
Kerry gonna show, I'm the champion. It's my time. It's not about Willie Mack. It's all about the Southern Six. I went for the big knee, but Kerry could kiss his chances goodbye. Yes, Mack, wham, the stunner.
A third stunner in a matter of weeks.
Mack pins the champion.
He got him.
And your winners, the team of Willie Mack, Two Top Tony, and Cocaine.
Southern Six came in with a great game plan, but the heart and desire of Willie Mack, the toughness of Tony, and the resolve of Cocaine triumphs in our main event tonight. And Mack has some words for the champion.
Couldn't think of a happier ending for this extended episode of Lunacy. Uh-oh!
Oh my God. Well, as Kerry Morton sees out of the corner of his eye, we're in deep trouble because Congo Kong, Painful Paul, the Sinclair Monster Corporation, and there's the 450-plus pound Mr. Happy, and they have targeted Tony, Cocaine, and Mack. It's an assault.
And they're beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, these guys have just been through a main event match.
Is this the Monster Corporation picking their spots, or are they possibly also working for Kerry?
Well,
that's security! That's security!
Oh, fuck.
Jesus, what? That kid is just trying to help us restore some order here. Kerry Morton looked very surprised, but then okay and happy that this was happening to his greatest opponent.
God! They just chokeslammed Big Brother there like he was weightless.
Well,
you know, as much as I've wanted to see a security guard get their ass kicked after some of our recent shows, this is not the way I wanted it to happen.
The Monster Corporation stands tall. Kerry Morton's next to us in shock.
Oh, no!
Oh, we're not done yet. Mack and Tony and Cocaine.
It's still going.
Look at Jasmine.
Team JCW ready to fight back here. And yeah, Jasmine is really in a precarious situation.
And Mr. Happy, not too happy.
Mr. Happy trying to negotiate.
Trying to save.
Shoulders. Oh, well, Tony left.
Oh, no.
Last one there. Jasmine's out. Oh, shit, she's got that kendo stick.
And Jasmine wearing out Tony with that stiff bamboo kendo stick.
Oh, no.
Out of the head. And this is a statement made. The Monster Corporation stands tall. All the JCW favorites, you're not safe. What's Kerry Morton make of this? He is the champion, is in the middle of all of it as the Monster Corporation stands tall.
Look at him, he's laughing.
Kerry Morton loves what he sees, but is he safe? Are any of us safe from the St. Clair Monster Corporation?